Okay, so this is something I'm actually better at than trying to do mechanical stuff. So this guy I've already done an unboxing video on. Little Land Rover Series 2. So if you can see, I've aged it, whatever you want to call it. I think you can get a good idea from what I did. And I'll explain to everybody how I did it in 2 seconds. You can see I did the rims as well. Everything along the body there, and then the stuff in the back is already aged. Got the cap, and then there's the back of the cap you can see there. So all I do, I know there's people with airbrushes out there and all that kind of stuff, and I don't have one. I don't need one. So all I do is, as you can see, I use my fingers a lot. So this was a rusting set I bought a while ago. I don't have the box for it anymore, but it had a bunch of different stuff, and you're supposed to mix it together and then put this and that. And I just took this brown one, and then I mix it in here with some wrong brush, with some water, because it comes out pretty thick. And then you have to keep stirring it because the water kind of separates, and then it gives you that kind of a brownish dirt, I guess, dirt you would get, not mud per se, but dirt you would get on a car over time. And then what I'll do is I'll take the brush and I'll put it along anywhere there's an indent or something, right? Go along, and then I'll rub my finger along it so it stays in. And then I'll do so over the entire body, I put this on, and then I kind of rubbed it in. So it just didn't look like I had dirt on all of the edges. And you do it along, and then you take your finger, run it along and wipe it off. You don't want it to look like brush marks per se. So again, I did the wheels, if you can see them. That was putting it on, rubbing it with my finger, and then taking a bit of a drier brush, and then going, because you don't want your circular swipes in there, all right, because then it looks like you painted it, and it's not just regular dirt. So I think it turned out pretty good. And then same with some of this stuff, you touch it up as you go along. You want to hit the spots where the dirt's going to rest. As you can see, oops, sorry, there's the front, and then the hood, got the bumper and everything done as well. Probably, yeah, bumper doesn't look so much. And then, you make sure you get around the lights. And then I made sure I got around where the rear view mirrors are, where dirt would build up along the edge of the hood, and then definitely the lights at the back. You see, I can probably even touch up. So you see how it kind of goes on there, right? That's a little heavy, to be honest. And then you just kind of take your finger and wipe around it, and there you go. You got dirt around your lights, where it's going to accumulate. I did the badges as well as the front. See, and you rub it in, and there you go. You get dirt. So I did all around the lights. And then one thing I noticed with this stuff is that because I water it down, it goes on darker, and then it'll dry a little lighter. So I'll have to go back, like I already have. I've spent probably half an hour on this, and you go back and you think, I could have sworn I put some stuff on there, and then you got to go back and touch it up again because it dries lighter, especially because I watered it down. Because if you put it on like full bore, it's there you go. The lights look better now that I can. Oh geez, sorry everybody. I'm watching what I'm doing, and I'm not watching the camera. So you'll see, you put it on, blah blah blah, and then just kind of wipe with your fingers around it, and it gives it that aged look. There you go. And then when you go back and you see kind of what looks like a brush mark rather than just aging, then you touch it up. All right, let me know what you think. Much better at this than mechanical stuff. So I think I need a little bit more. You see, so it'll go on heavy like that, and then just kind of take your finger and go around. And then you want to make sure you get in between like what would be lugs. So it looks like the dirt is kind of built up around, right? And there you go. To me, this stuff is easy. The other stuff, yeah, not so much. Okay, everyone, thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate it. Comment. Oh, my guy's arm is coming off there. Comment, like, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys soon. There it is. Here, let me get a good angle of it for my thumbnail. Thanks, guys. Take care.